Does anyone remember what's special about this building? Yeah, it's 3D printed. It was 3D printed, 1 floor a day. It's leased, it's in Shanghai, and it cost $170K for a 5-story apartment building, functional. Dubai says that 25% of buildings will be 3D printed by 2025. With the trade wars and all the tariffs, 3D printing might become actually a more cost-effective solution where we won't need to import things from places like China, et cetera. 150 million workers in Northern America and Europe have actually left their traditional jobs to work gig economy jobs full time. The significance is that the gig economy, which we kind of didn't take seriously for a long time, is actually becoming a large business category. And the SEC is acknowledging that if this were to pass. And inflation jumped 10% this month. This is a 183% increase just in the year. Turkey is not alone. As the US raises interest rates and the dollar strengthens against these weakening currencies, the massive debt loads that these countries have, it becomes more and more impossible and expensive for them to repay dollar-denominated debt back. Could this be a domino effect towards a much larger collapse? Or maybe not, because these are all smaller countries and it is containable. Maybe. There is one that is scary and maybe not. Italy is the biggest debtor in the entire Eurozone. It could potentially have them exit from the euro with no intent to pay back their euro-denominated debt, and that would have a huge impact on the European Central Bank. And that would not be containable. It could really cause a ripple in the global financial situation. And my point in this is something like this could be triggered by something like Turkey. Our spending is not slowed down by the deficit. We do 3 times the trade that China does with us. So when we put a 100% tariff on them, they're hurting way more. And the way they've been coping with this is they've been devaluing their currency exactly the percentage that we're charging a tariff. But we're still buying Chinese goods for cheaper because our dollar is more valuable in comparison. What does this have to do with you? The takeaway here is that